All right, let's try again. Let's see. Hi, Shar. See, I did all of that and all of this. I was on for half an hour. I did see Demps, but, and she said hi, but then like minutes after that is when I think I lost all connection and YouTube like kind of like turned off, the whole app shut down. So here we are trying again. One, two, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4. So I typically do 3 in each stitch, and because this is thread, not yarn, I decided to do 4. I am using, this is what I have so far, and I am using Aunt Lydia's crochet thread. This one is a superfine 1 weight, and I know that this is recommending between a 3.5 and a 3.75. Here's the thing. I did. Good morning, Jenny. Hello, hello. Welcome. I did try to, I started with this, right? But I just felt like this is still too big. I don't really understand why this recommendation is there. Um, Granted, I didn't try the 3.5, but because I couldn't find my 3.5. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just go a whole hook size from their largest recommended hook size and see what happens. And so far, I am pleased. I feel like this is a good. Um, this is good. This is a good combo. But I just feel like when I tried working with the 3.75, the hook is just entirely too big. Good morning. Don't forget. Yes, thank you so much. Hi, good morning, Jolie. Thank you so much for the reminder. You are awesome. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I am trying to hit some goals before the summer ends. So that would be super, super helpful and amazing. Okay, let me see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in that one stitch. Um, Again, typically for scrunchies I do 3, but I'm doing 4 just just to test out how it turns out. If I don't like it, then I can do another one. I'm not gonna frog it. I'm just gonna do another one that has only 3 double crochet. Um, to see the difference. Now we're gonna go 2, 3. So you see when this happens where this loop here starts getting very loose, I just start over so that I can tighten it and get a better tension. I don't let if I notice that that loop is loose, I don't just continue because then that one stitch is going to be so crazy loose. That's why you might see that I hold my yarn, especially when I'm working with thread, because like the way that you hold it and the tension is so different than when working with regular yarn. This is again the first time that I'm doing a scrunchie using thread. So my hands are already like kind of getting probably just because um 1, 2, 3 probably because this is like I'm doing it with with the computer with the phone right on my face. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next stitch, I kind of just like spread this over so that I can see the next stitch and I don't miss it. 1, come on, 2, 3, 4. Next stitch, 1, 2, 3. When you get to the third stitch, your row 1, which is not really a row 1, and like I don't really consider it row 1, that's just the cast on stitch. Cast on. We're not knitting. Um, but you know what I mean? Like that foundation chain gets really big. You see that difference? And that's okay. For me it's okay because when you're done with it, like it's fine. It's part of the look. But I wanted to mention it because it makes it easier to do the third and fourth stitch. I believe this is number 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Good morning, Barb. So nice to see you. Good morning, good morning. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next stitch. 2, 3, and 4. And 4. So this is not going to be like super bulky and big, obviously. I know that I'm able to like add on and stuff. I'm not sure if I am going to. I just want to do the basic scrunchie. Whenever we get to that part, okay, let's see. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that is 4. Whenever we get to that part where we finish everything, if we want to continue and do, like a fun little pattern on row 2 or whatever, then we'll make that decision at the time. But for now, we're just gonna do a basic scrunchie. Next stitch, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. I am going to just mute so that I'm not like breathing on the microphone. I do not know if you can hear my breathing or not, but I'm so like the I keep saying the computer's right next to me. But um for me to achieve this point of view, the phone is legitimately like 2 inches away from my nose. So I'm just gonna mute, and whenever I need to say something, or you guys comment and stuff like that, I'll mute. But for now, just enjoy the um I don't know, the stitching. Yay. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hello. So I am making a scrunchie. This is just a tester, so this is just going to be for myself. But I definitely am just testing out to see if the thread is going to, if I like the style and the look of the crochet scrunchie using the thread. This is the Aunt Lydia's crochet thread in the superfine one weight. So for now, this is just for myself um, as I'm testing this thread out for the first time. Good morning, Sony. So nice to see you. This is the first time that I am attempting a micro crochet scrunchie. So I'm very excited to see how, I mean, it's a scrunchie. Of course I'm gonna love it. I feel like no matter how it turns out, but this is definitely a challenge. Um, and I have something in my mind that I want to like work on, and it involves even thinner thread and scrunchies. So, scrunchies and bows. So, I'm starting with oh, I'm starting with this one, which is a super fine one, So, I'm going to see how this goes. It's super interesting for sure. I have to do this a few times to work on my tension. Yeah. Okay. How does your hands feel while making it? So I'm gonna be honest, because of the fact by which the phone is straight in my face, and I have to like tilt my upper body to the side so that I can kind of like, you know, maneuver through working. Um, my shoulders hurt. One, two, three. My shoulders hurt. It's not so much of my hands as much as it is right now with my shoulders. Now, these two fingers are starting to like hurt me a little bit just because, again, because of my posture. I have horrible posture right now. Um, so I am going to need to like stretch my hands and do some stretches after this, possibly even take, you know, a couple of minutes to stop along the way. But I mean, look at that so far. This is 100% worth it. That's that's coming out so pretty. Anyways, so yeah, my posture is all over the place and it's not great right now. So it's not so much of my hands, it's my posture. I can see how I do like when I'm just crocheting. Oh, hang on. I need to like focus here. When I am crocheting normally and see how I do. I think this was number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Again, I'm doing 4 DCs instead of 3 DCs. 1, 2, 3. The reason why I'm doing this also is because, velvet yarn is getting a little tough to come around. So, like real velvet yarn. So, I'm doing a little research to see what other materials would be. I mean, we can make a scrunchie with any material, right? But what other material would it be safe for the general hair type? So, like, for all hair types, not just specifically. I mean, if we're gonna go into more specifics, then of course, we're talking about like straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair. So I'm not gonna go there just yet, but just for all hair types, what would work decently in most hair types? Because we know velvet works just like satin works. But when we're talking about fiber arts, like, I don't know what I said, fiber arts, but like when we're talking about yarn, um, aside from the velvet, what else can I use? On the occasional, you know, here and there, I might do a regular yarn, acrylic, but that is not like the healthy option for the hair. And I care about your hair. So like um if there's anything that I can do as a company to help your hair be healthy, nice and healthy, then I will try my best to go that route. That includes, in my case, hair accessories. Now, this particular one, again, this is just I'm just testing this out for myself, but I believe this is just nylon. Is it? No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I do have a nylon that is exactly this color, exactly the same, but this one is 100% cotton, um, which is amazing. That's another, this is a good option. Um, for some people. It's it's better than acrylic, I'll tell you that. It is definitely better than acrylic. 3, 4. The My spoolie is actually on my right, and I am a righty, so it's been fun to like pull the thread from the right. And I'm on the table too, so that's why you see me stopping and trying to pull something that's the thread. So fun. It's working though, so might take a minute, but it is working. 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Coffee break. Sounds pretty cool. Right. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next stitch. Good morning, Westy. I'm learning how to crochet too. I'm trying to make a blanket. Oh, that's so exciting. Well, congratulations on your new journey. This is going to be fun. Do you what yarn are you using? Is it like a bulky yarn or like just a worsted weight four, acrylic, velvet, fluffy? Like what kind of yarn are you using? So fun. I'm actually going to be working on a blanket soon. I haven't made a blanket in almost 10 years. So I am going to, I already got the pattern for it and it looks complicated. I'm very intimidated by it, but it's okay. The blanket is not until like the baby is due, I believe, in November or December. So I have some time to work on it and take my time. So I'm gonna be right along with you with making a blanket. I got the yarn a while ago. Sometimes like I think that the yarns that are um like oh my god, my brain is I can't like stitch and talk at the same time. So I have a few yarns that I've had like for a while, and I really need to like get inspiration to use those yarn. Hang on, my brain. I need to like one, two, three, one more, three and four. Okay, four, and then the next stitch, one, two, and just yesterday did 400 stitches because I did 200 for chain and then I did the second row. Okay, no problem. And whoa, 400 stitches. Wait, so that that sounds like it's gonna be like for a queen size bed or a king. That's gonna be a large blanket. That's exciting. Three and four. One, three, and four. I have I started the community, like I enabled it for the first time this past week. So if there's anything that you guys want to show us, like um it would be nice to see what you're working on or like your progress. We can all like cheer you on along the journey of making your project. We would love to see it. I love that feature that now you guys can post pictures in the community as well, so that way I can see your projects and I can see your progress and all of that. Hang on, let me do that stitch again because that was wonky. No, no, no. Okay, so that for that stitch, I have 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Now I'm going to go to the next stitch. 1, I'm gonna go make a video real quick. Sure. Do you have a do you have a channel? If you do, I know that you cannot like link or anything like that, but I will go and find it if this is the one. You can put the name of the channel here and I can go back and search for it, and anyone else can do the same. Oh, sure, you're still here. Yeah, so she can help um by adding the link. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 3, 4. Sure, no worries. You're totally fine. Don't even worry about this, really. If there's anything that we can share and stuff like that, I can do that after. We'll just have our friends here on the chat just put down their channel name, and then I can go back and put the links because I think that Jolie is also, what time is it? She's also at work. You guys are probably super busy, so I am totally not expecting you guys. Absolutely. And I appreciate every second of it. I appreciate it. Wait. That's 1 and 2. I'm gonna do 3 and 4. Next stitch. 3 and 4. And 4. Next stitch. 1 2. Welcome back. Is the blanket that you're making so 400 stitches, 200. Okay, so is that gonna be like a queen size bed type size, like a full size or queen size or larger? I don't even know. I'm just guessing. I'm just trying to guess. A blanket for me and my kids. So, okay. So a smaller blanket. Okay. Yeah, that is, see, to me, I think of like that many stitches and I think like huge. It's so big. I don't think I've ever done anything with that many stitches. I don't think so. I think that like 150 might be the most. Wait, wait, wait. Oops. Let me count. My brain. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna start that blanket. I'm gonna start a baby blanket, so it's not gonna be very big, but the stitch is a little complicated, I would say, just because I haven't done a blanket in so many years. Um, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's okay. I think it's gonna be fun to try something new. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is it is it gonna be like a bulky, fluffy yarn? Is it for winter? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, got it. 2, 3, 4. Next stitch. Look at that. We're getting to the end. That's amazing. I thought it was gonna take so much longer. 3, 4, right? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolutely. Very proud of your progress. It's amazing. Keep going. Keep going with it. It's gonna be so pretty. One, oops, oops, oops. One, two, three, and four. Now I'm gonna go on to the next stitch. One, two, four. Okay, that's one. Nightbot. Nightbot? What is Nightbot doing? I'm not really sure. Westy, if you're still here, I am so sorry. Nightbot timed you out for 5 seconds because I think that when you did all the smiley faces, that it thought that it was spam for whatever oddly reason. I have not used Nightbot, so I'm learning. I'm trying to figure out what that means. But it looks like it's only for 5 seconds. So I think they should probably be back, maybe. But it also deleted everything. What? I am so sorry. I will fix that. I hope that you are still here. Because while I am live, I don't really know how to fix that. I'm not sure. It looks like it's thinking that you are spamming, which you are absolutely not. Just because you did all the smiley faces. So when I'm not live, I'm gonna have to go into the studio and see how I can fix that because that's not fair. Like they should be, Nightbot should be cleaning up all the, mean things, not smiley faces. It makes no sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4. Oops. You see that? That stitch is like super loose, so it's doing something funky. And I need to fix that. Okay. So that way the stitches are all the same. Okay, next stitch. 1, 2, 3, and one more. Oh, I keep doing that, huh? I think that my tension is getting distorted because of my posture. Posture is very important to keep your hands from not hurting, and your tension will also be consistent if you have good posture. If you're sitting up in a comfortable position to crochet. This is number 4. 4, 4. Next stitch 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next stitch 1, 3, Sure, it is working, but I don't think it's working correctly. It was reading Westy's comments as spam, and they most certainly were not spam. So I need to like figure out the metrics behind Nightbot because I it's not fair for Nightbot to like come in and do all of that to the wrong to the wrong people, you know? Okay, so I am done. Let's see. I'm going to join at the top of that first double crochet and I'm gonna slip stitch. Yeah, like the I'm gonna do a long tail. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Um, I am. See, I need to like. Welcome back, Sandy. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. So happy to see you. Um. Oh, I lost my crochet hook. Hang on. Okay. So, Sandy, I am trying to learn to use Nightbot, and I have zero clue. Zero, zilch. And for the first time, it appeared. And when it did appear, it filtered and it deleted. If you scroll up a little bit, I don't know if you could see it, but um, it deleted Westy's comments. It saw it as spam when Westy went ahead and put like a lot of smiley faces on one comment. And I was like, no, that's not what you're supposed to, that's not what you're here for. Stop it. But I don't know how to fix it while I'm live. I don't know. Don't know. So I hope it doesn't do that again. Okay, you guys. So this is the finished product. Like trying to figure out. Okay, it is not. It might look like it's twisted and stuff, but it's not. See? It's not. It's really not. So as soon as I let it go, it's gonna get all, you know, all twisty and stuff. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess I could have definitely added more, but that's okay. I definitely could have added so much more, but at least I'll know for next time. Um, Sean, that's what scrunchies do. It's okay. Yes. So yes and no. Um, I am I am so extremely picky when working on a scrunchie. I know that that is what it does. However, um, there is something to be said about when you are working, like crocheting and also knitting. I know that the same applies to when you're knitting. I don't even know how to knit. I am trying to learn how to knit. This is why I'm like mentioning it because in every knitting lesson that I do, they stress how important it is that you don't twist your the yarn as you're casting on, for example. So the same goes with the foundation chain, and possibly like row 1 and 2 of like when you're first starting your crochet project. It is important um, to, even if the product, the item naturally does what this does, like it naturally goes, like it twists and turns and stuff like that. But when you are working on it, you want to make sure that you're not twisting it yourself. Let it naturally do that later, but we have to make sure that we're not twisting our foundation chain or our row 1 or even 2 when we're working on it, because then it can potentially distort the item in the long run, right? So that's why I'm like, okay, let me see how it looks so that it naturally does its twisties on its own. I don't know if that makes any sense. Is, for example, with Westy. Westy is working on a blanket, and with that blanket, it would be, vital that Westy goes ahead and makes sure that the foundation, that the first couple of rows are straight and not twisted, so that when the blanket is laid out, it's actually flat and not like twists on its own or invertedly or whatever. But yeah. So we cannot say that this is completed until we complete it. What is this? Oh, I think that this is the, again, this is just, I think I'm going to cut this one off. And I am also going to make a knot or two right on top here, and then I'm going to also cut it. Yeah, I cut it off because what I did was, so this hair tie is one of these. So I don't know if the camera's going to show, but it's one of these no damage type ones, and it kind of like curls on its own. So I put it in between here, and it goes around and around for this one here. So hang on. I wanted that knot to be like so much lower. Okay, there it is. Boom. And I am all done with this one. Yay. All right, so friends, I am going to be wrapping up here. I am so excited to see how this turned out. Yes, there is extremely like a lot more space that, with the possibility that I could have done a lot more um in here. I don't know that I would put this in on my Etsy just yet. Like I'm not sure. Mm, I'm not sure how I feel about this. In person, it does have a very upscaley look because of the sheen of the cotton, of the thread. So it's definitely pretty. I am going to also make a bow using this thread as well and see how I think I'm gonna like the bow better than a scrunchie. But again, I'm just trying, this is just for fun for now. Just trying it out, testing the waters, see what I feel about it. And yeah, so any more Amazon orders? No, actually, for the past like 2 days, I haven't had any Amazon orders coming in. The last one was a few days ago. So I really need to like work on that algorithm and see, what's going on there because it's been weird to not have something come in. It's so weird that I can't wear scrunchies. I know I know. Yes, but you know what? It's a nice change. I'm pretty sure that it feels amazing. It feels amazing, Sandy. Sure. It is open. I just have to um add all the listings. I'm working like on all of these products and I just have to like set up a launch day, which is going to be this month 100%. Because I have plenty of items already done. And last month, I thought I was going to have a lot more, and I just didn't have enough. So the Etsy is open, it is there. I actually might do a weekly launch because um, instead of doing the monthly, like I originally thought for July, but if that's the case, that means that it's going to be ready for Saturday. Either way, between tonight and tomorrow, that is what I'm going to be working on. I took pictures, I edited the pictures, I worked on my descriptions. I am just working on my SEO. So if I get all that done, then mm, I'll be able to launch on Saturday. Either way, I will post it here on the community and yeah, and I'll also post it like on the Discord and like I'll I'll put it out there. I'll let you guys know. I did 18 plus inches gone. I know. Yes, I am going to okay, Sandy, so I am about to get off this live now. Do you have a few minutes that we can chit chat because I did make some changes in the Discord, um, and I actually wanted to talk to you and talk about that and stuff like that. And I know that you've worked with Nightbot, so I was like, okay, wait, um, I have a few questions for you, and I'm struggling so hard with Nightbot, but if you have a few minutes, I'll message you on Discord. I don't want to bother, but if you can. Okay, so I'm going to I'm not going to be like on the server, but I will be in Discord. I'll have it open. So message me when you are ready because I am here in the shop. I am actually, this is my full-time job now, and um, I'm moving on to the next step. We did this together, and that's amazing. And now I am going to just do something else. I'm probably going to be on the computer already. So message me. I will see it. Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been an amazing, amazing, amazing morning. I am so excited to have done this project here with you. Again, I used the Lydia's crochet thread. This is the super fine one weight thread slash yarn. um, it does recommend to use 3.5, anywhere between 3.5 or even the 3.75 millimeter hook size. I particularly used the 2.75. I completely went down a hook size. This one is the loops and thread crochet hook that I got from Michael's, and I just thought that it looked better. The 3.75, in my opinion, was just a little too bulky, too big for this thread size. So yeah, that is all the information that I have for you concerning what I used. Oh, and then I didn't use this. I used, hang on. I used this pack. No, I didn't. I didn't use this. Yes, I did. Whoa. Okay. Hang on. Before we move on, this is super interesting. So I used, this is a Dollar Tree, see, $1.25, a Dollar Tree. I don't even know what this is called, but this is like one of those like really no damage hair ties, right? You see how small this is in comparison to like this? Maybe not. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm just I don't know. I'm weird. It's me. I'm the problem. I thought that this was so much smaller than say like that one or even this one. Not this one, this one. I think I was comparing it to this. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that this was so much smaller, and then all of a sudden when I crochet around it, it was like so much bigger. But I mean, also look how much bigger it got, right? It's interesting. Anyways, I guess that could be another live that we can talk about, like all the different hair tie types, and then the sizes, the quality. Okay. Anyways, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Thank you so much, friends, for joining and hanging out here with me. I totally appreciate all of your I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like and subscribe if you have not done so far, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.